We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Number 43 will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not very often you see a guy that throws a knuckleball, but it's not one of his primary pitches. Not certain how many he'll throw during the course of the game, but you'll notice it'll be a lot slower in velocity than his other pitches. He has it, but he doesn't use it exclusively.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Cubs.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber going back on it, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His first homer so far in the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Jesse Winker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
17, Max.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Puig.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Reds lead it 2-0. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Chris Owings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1. So in now for Chicago, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Owings is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's Jose Peraza.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. In now, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gennett.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is off the second base bag. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
And a ball 1-0. Gennett at second. Winker at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Number 4.
Now in the box, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Barnhart, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tucker Barnhart goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Reds out in front, 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Peraza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Scooter Gennett.
First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He pulls this one into right. Hara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. The next Cub up, number 43. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to
number
break through on the
43.
scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in a count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Soft liner to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
Whoa.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's
7.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Owings. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 gets him out in front on a good changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it 1 away. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig.
6. Yasiel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hard hit at third. Right to Bryant. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep last time up.
That last at bat, Nettie B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cincinnati take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Raisel Iglesias earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.